Can we talk like real quick? And yeah, your girl's been in the gym. Okay, let's talk about essentials real quick. Do you guys remember this piece right here? The plum colorway, half zip, 3/4 sleeve top, right? Remember that? Branding on the back, blocking. Do we also see this? Huh? Let me turn this around. Do we see this? We see it? Yeah? Right there in focus. Okay. That there still has the tags on it. Okay, so that should tell you that at some point, even the things you love that go with your style, they too can get a little bit out of hand. And there was a point in time where you trying to acquire the Fear of God essentials you wanted wasn't the easiest thing. And you guys saw me listen. I even went the few times I did go live. Sometimes it may have been for the drops, or you may have seen me rant. I had problems with PacSun. I take back the things I've said about PacSun only because, like, hey, it's worked out well. Like, past this now, it's worked out well for us. So I'm good now. PacSun, we don't have any beef. But times changed, things shifted, and not only did the ease of getting these items shift, which was amazing, also the entire ethos and design change. There have been tons of times in the past, you guys can see it documented on this channel, in which I defended Jerry making the choice as a designer to go one way, and it may not rock with everyone. Let's go to when he decided to do a more relaxed fit. Do we remember that? Not for everybody. People wanted their cuffs and they wanted what they were used to, because you find a designer, they're giving you exactly what you want, and you're like, hey, yes, this is it, because it's hard sometimes to find the exact fit and drape. That's exactly what he did. That's why he started Fear of God. He wanted a certain t-shirt to fall a certain way, and he said, hey, I'll just design it myself. What I want isn't on the market, and I love that, right? That was kind of Virgil's thing. Go create what you think needs to be out there. And it worked for me for so long. And then, he went to the relaxed fit. I have a few relaxed things, honestly, only two in terms of the pants, really. So I have the sweats. So I do have two pairs of relaxed sweats. I have the relaxed pants also. They're more like trousers. So the relaxed trousers, I have those. I have the nylon trousers. There's like a whole video you guys can certainly check out. The Fear of God Essentials playlist for all of these things. And also, you guys got me to 43,000 subscribers. So thank you. It's been a slow road for a little bit, but we are still trucking along. So the relaxed era, that was upon us. It worked for some of you. For some of you, it did not. I had the relaxed hoodie, and that is now with a friend's son. And listen, the nephew has it because it just didn't work for me. I constantly was like, where are the pockets? But then also it just didn't have the structure that I wanted. I realized I'm a bandit traditional hoodie girl. That's just what I am. My hoodie, ladies, you still his hoodie. Like, it doesn't matter whose hoodie I'm wearing, okay? Mine, it doesn't matter. I need the bandit hoodie, okay? So this didn't work for me. Then we changed a lot around. Now, I had to come around to some of the blocking on the text with the branding, and I did a whole video on my thoughts on branding over the years, from when it originated and it was on the back and it was just screen printed, and then it went to the front, and a lot of people did not care for that. Funny enough, I don't even own a lot of the hoodies that have the print on the front anymore, right? Look at that. Times have changed. So we went to the front, and then we went to flocked design, and then we went to the blocked collegiate design, and then we went smaller again, but then we changed the entire design itself. And if you haven't watched Roy's video, he did a great comprehensive video on fall winter 2023 about 3 months ago, and it dropped. So he went over the new colorways, the new fits, and bless his heart, because he gave you a full comprehensive review in terms of just you seeing how these things fit. And it just reaffirmed today when I watched it again, it's a no for me on the fit. The scuba neck hoodies are a no. Where's the rest of the hood? I don't understand why we're also adding these cuffs. So the cuffs became the newest thing that is happening for Essentials, and in the nicest way possible, at least to me, and I would love to hear your thoughts. So please be sure to chime in the comment section, okay? For me, again, personally, okay? Seeing the cuffs... it's just not what I care for. I'm not sure, I hate to say this, but seeing the elastic cuffs, and I don't mean like the traditional cuffs, right? But more of these bandit cuffs that are on there, it kind of cheapens it. And I wouldn't think to say that just regular sweats and hoodies, what do you mean it feels cheapened? But it does. And that is just personally for me. And you see these cuffs on the actual Fear of God athletics line. So it's not that it's not being used with higher in materials, but then I also saw Elliot Page do the whole comparison of like the Fear of God athletics and then the Fear of God, I believe the essentials. He like had the might have been the Sherpa zip up, but he had an interesting take. So watch that and you can come to your own conclusions. But I'm not a fan of the bandit cuffs, and now we move ahead to brand new essentials and the leaks that we have. Now I still haven't picked up anything. This was my last item, guys. This was my last item. I still haven't picked up anything since that. So we got leaks for things, and I'll be sure to throw up some clips just so you can see from Paul's video, Locust and Wild Honey. They had some leaks provided via his Facebook group, and it's just reaffirming again that a perfect storm of me not spending money on the things that I really used to spend money on. It's happening. And maybe that's a blessing for me because it can, like, I'm mad at the colorways, but the contrast cuff between the base of the item and the end cuff, I'm not a fan of. I like the fact that the actual cords, those are a little bit different. They seem to be nicer, but if you look again at some review videos, those are just like the basic sweat shorts and different things. We're also going with longer lengths of things. It feels like I'm not opposed to, I like the longer length. Like, listen, I'm all about the Fab Five and the longer length shorts. Like, that became a thing because of Michigan, so always shout out to them. But I don't know that that's actually the direction I would want to go just fashion-wise for myself right now. We're going with longer shorts. Baggier, and it's baggy, right? Like, oversized and baggy. Sharoy touched on that in his video. Oversized and baggy are very different. The shirts, like, swallow you now, okay? It's, like, ill-fitting. It's not oversized. It's ill-fitting. Oversized is tasteful. It's proportionate. It works. I would need like an extra, extra, extra small. I don't care that I lift. I would still need an extra, extra, extra small. And even then, I don't know how it would fit on me. So times have changed. And I know you're probably like, who the hell is she? Because this is not where I thought I would be. But things do change. And I think this is also a testament. Hopefully you find comfort and solace and understanding. You don't need to blindly follow every single thing that a person does just because they are your favorite designer or your artist. They're going to drop some things. Like, some of our favorite artists have dropped some projects and we just do not rock with them. Okay, we do not. It doesn't work for us. We stick with the old music because the new music isn't doing it for us. I'm that way with my Fear of God essentials right now. I don't feel this burning need to have anything more than what I have, and I actually think that's a good thing for me because it's essentials. Like, once you've gathered the essential items that you need, shouldn't you be able to integrate those into your closet and your wardrobe however you would like? That's where I feel like I am right now. Like, I wore the whole dark heather gray or dark heather oatmeal hoodie and pants. I threw on some New Balances and my pea coat and went to my nephew's basketball game. So I'm still very much so wearing the items, but me needing any more, no. I know that I really want to cut back on some things like I already have, so I'm going to continue to push myself to do that and move past that. But we do have leaks of new items out, and I am really curious to know, are you guys on the same path as me, or do you want the new cuffed and banded items? And how do you feel about essentials being so bold and audacious down the side of the pants? It just reminds me of like collegiate pants from like Champion or Russell where they have like the big college name on the side. And I know that that's some of the thought, I guess, behind it, because you're seeing like Fear of God State and fraternity and wrestling, and yeah, I'm just not feeling that. I'm not, and that's okay. I am simply not the target consumer for this. Somebody will be, and they will love it, and they will enjoy it, and I'm here for that for them. As for me, I'm going to continue to try to get rid of things and make those hard decisions of, if it's not being worn, is it really essential to my closet? Pun intended. So I'm going to work on, I'm going to continue to work on that. You know, items being posted to sell, certainly for sneakers. I am really busy trying to get out of town right now for the weekend. So I haven't even gotten to just giving you guys my thoughts on the New Balance, the 990 V6. Bless New Balance for sending this over. Like, they really do know the way to my heart. And I already love the one pair that I have, but having the Gray Day pair in hand and comparing it to the 990 V5, this may be a favorite over the V5 now. I don't know, maybe even the V4. I just love it. I'm such a fan of the V6. Like, it's done wonders in terms of winning me over, and I'll give you a look at this with some classic other things that I've picked up again recently. Just, it's really minimal spending over here in 2024, and you seem to be doing the same based on your feedback on different videos, so please be sure to comment on those. Links are in the description box. I will catch you guys in the next video. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.